biggest foundational skills? What are the skills that you need to create a zone of foundational growth, of comfortable growth, so that you can go from where you are to where you want to be, to become the person that you were meant to be, that was given to you through your gift of life. Okay, these are some skills that we've all used them at some point of our lives, but we didn't have the consistency or the momentum, or just really the awareness of knowledge that these skills existed within ourselves and within our own being and within our own actions that we perform on a daily basis. So I'm reminded, and I always have to give a backstory myself, how I came to these particular sets of skills, is that as I was coming up, I saw other individuals around me who were what I would consider prodigies in their particular industry, and I always aspired to be a prodigy of something that I do really, really well with no effort or little effort, but total happiness, total growth from doing it, which allows me to become the biggest version of myself as possible. That part I understood about the process of growth, but I didn't have the discipline, I didn't have the blueprint, I didn't have the game book, the playbook of how to go and find that skill set. I didn't have these videos on how to come from, thinking about where I am to who I can become through a skill that I know I have, that I've used before, and I use every day. And that's the thing about your skill set, is that God has a way of throwing it in your face every day through conduits, through other human interactions that you have with people, as to say, for someone like me who was meant to be a speaker, a teacher, a life coach, a life consultant, a business consultant. I used to talk to people every day on the phones who would say, "Man, you have a great voice. Man, you should be in radio. Man, you should be a voice actor. Man, I bet you sound like you got a body like, Vin Diesel and a face like Denzel, and you just really have a presence about yourself that people will really pay attention to you when you talk and when you show yourself in person." These were compliments I was getting every day, still get them, so that I would just finally give in, so to speak, on the positive side, to say, this is what I need to do, this is what I need to be doing, this is what I need to focus on for the rest of my life. Everything else will come and attract itself to me when it is time for me to make room for it. Okay, so, and that's what we want to do today with these skills, that these skill sets are used in conjunction with each other as one full working piece to help you find your gift within yourself, to help you be more aware of it, so that you can become the best of you right now. So let's start with the first one, and the first skill set is laser focus. And what that really is just having the ability to zone out the circumstances of your external environment, things that can influence you and affect you if you give sensory energy to, if you touch it, if you see it, if you speak to it, if you listen to it. These are sensory activities and sensory energies that we give to our environment that don't need it. It just doesn't need it. So what we do is that we find something that is bigger than us, that can be bigger than us, and we just go at it with every being that we have. We just go at it. We put 110,000% into the focus, the visualization, the micro planning of it, and the instant and massive doubled up action taking of the process. And that's what laser focus does, is that it is a momentous process in which you do something so much and you create a ritual of it every day. So the more you do it every day, that circle, that tunnel, that peripheral vision, if you will, becomes very zoned in and specific to that which matters the most. And it allows you to be happy. More importantly, it allows you to have a sense of self, which is the best of self. Okay? So keep that in mind. Laser focus is the first thing that we need to get. The next skill set that you develop is the manifestation mindset. The ability to effectively visualize who you want to be, what you want to experience, like you're making a movie in your head. It is the ability to create a visual depiction, a premonition, if you will, of what your future should be like, so that you can allow yourself to experience it in real life. Okay? If you think of this thought consistently and more enough, you'll find yourself experiencing it even better than before, because you can never really experience something until you're actually experiencing it. And what happens is that your brain sees it as something that you've done before, so then your brain creates this emotional, spiritual sense of what we call deja vu, and it makes you, and it triggers a process to your head, to your frontal cortex, as to say, I've done this before. I've been here before. This feels so familiar. Don't I know you? You know, you can even manifest people to cooperate, people you've never seen before, to cooperate into your life, and that's such a powerful process to go through. One thing that really helped me out, one home study course that helped me out, and what I love about this course is that as I explained it to other individuals, they thought I was bonkers. So that informed me, because I learned a long time ago, the crazier they think you are, the more genius you're becoming, and the closer you're getting to being your true self from inside. So go with that, because now you can get those distractions out the way, and you can really focus on that which really matters the most. So it was the home study course from the American monk Burt Goldman called Quantum Jumping. It is a home study course, very in depth. You're going to have to listen to it and experience it maybe 10 times, okay? Where you learn how to meditate to a specific purpose of channeling your energy from other parallel versions of yourself throughout the universe. You know, science and physics has come to prove that we are not one, but we are an infinite amount of versions of ourselves in different universes. One version has us as a doctor, one version as a lawyer, one version as a movie star, one version as a woman who you're a man here, and vice versa, one version as an animal. So these different worlds, earths, if you will, multi-earths, we allow ourselves to channel a specific skill that we desire to have through quantum jumping and sharing that quantum energy and learning how to be intentional through the process of manifestation and dreaming. I'm not going to go too far into it because I'm being left field with those who, you know, really don't have a great foundation of personal development yet, but you're getting there. But I'm going to say again, Burt Goldman, American monk, quantum jumping. I don't make any money from mentioning his name or his course. I just felt it was very informational, it was very influential in my life, and it allowed me to really understand meditation and allow me to understand NLP and hypnosis and other mental skill sets that helps us to generate more than 10% of our brain usage that we have now, okay? So manifestation mindset. See yourself in the movie of your life that you imagine yourself to be. Make it a daily practice. When you go to sleep, intentionally dream about that which you want the most, so you can be in a position to wake up happy, feeling like you already are living it. Because that's what it's part about. That's what Learn, Love, Live is about. Living as if you become it. We say it at the end of every video, okay? So the next skill set is going to be, if I can get these off here, just a raw, nasty, unadulterated work ethic. Okay, I couldn't put all those words on there, but that's really what I meant to say and meant to deliver to you, is to have a nasty, raw, look at my face as I say this, nasty work ethic, okay? To work so hard at working smart at your craft to where people are like either saying, what the hell is he up to? Or how can I become like him? Okay? They're either going to say one or the other. How do I become like him? Or he's crazy, what the hell is he up to? I'm going to get away from him. And either way is good for you. Okay? Because people shouldn't want to be you. They should want to be better than you. They should want to learn from you and be better versions of themselves through the manifestation of modeling you. And that's what it's all about in life, is just creating a skill set that you can model and you can teach people to become more and better versions of themselves, so they can go out there and teach other people the same and duplicate and scale the process, all from the foundation of what you taught them. And that's what it's all about. And start to have a nasty work ethic, man, to the point where you just it hurts to stop working. It pisses me off when I have to go to sleep at night because my bodies feel like, okay, it's time to rest, it's time to lay down, or I feel like I got something to do, and I have something to do in the morning, I have a schedule to keep, but I'm in such good momentum and a shift, and I just hate to bring it back to fruition of the whole process. So that's where that work ethic gives you that, it gives you that happiness that you are genuinely doing what you are destined to be. So just go at it with everything that you have. If you're going to do it, if you're going to fall big. If you're going to, fail forward so that you can keep going. You can figure out quickly what doesn't work for you, so you can get quickly to the destination, to the skill set, to the steps, to the system that works for you, that you can repeat over and over for the rest of your life and teach other people to do it as well, so that you can create a business and a legacy from this and teach the world to be better for it. Okay? And the next process here is the willingness to work for free, yes, for life. The willingness to work for free for life. When I came to understand that concept, I grew maybe an inch or two taller, because I accepted the responsibility of being not just an adult, but being a very high potential being in this world. That, speaking to you, if I was to create tens of thousands of videos that had maybe 10 views per video, if I was able to help 10 people per video out there, I've still helped hundreds of thousands of people, unless those 10 people have gone through those tens of thousands of videos, but I will still get satisfaction knowing someone grew from this. And that's the sacrifice that you have to contract with yourself before any of this work starts. You have to allow yourself to be a slave for yourself, for your passion, for your God-given gift. I'm sorry, a servant. Allow yourself to be a servant. Slave is a very poor choice of words, considering, but allow yourself to be a servant to the world for the rest of your life through your skill. And I guarantee you, the reverse effect of that is that the world is going to reward you with their riches, saying, hey, you're doing so good at what you're doing, I gotta pay you for it. I don't feel comfortable learning this for free from you any longer. When's your seminar? When's your workshop? When's your webinar? I just gotta find a way to pay you. Where's your product? Where's your website? I just gotta pay you. And that's when you know you've gotten to the higher potential version of yourself, so you allow yourself to be more than what you already are. You allow yourself to achieve that which hasn't been achieved because you allow yourself to be a larger version of yourself. Okay? So be willing to work for free and the rest will work itself out. Guaranteed. And the last one here, which is always a bonus, is a comfort zone exit strategy, which simply means that each level of your growth has to be a no holds barred, no plan B, all bridges burned, single path to exiting out of your comfort zone. And for people who are in the rat race of life, they're in the comfort zone of living paycheck to paycheck. That's the comfort zone. They do the same thing over and over without any change in emotions, and in thinking or taking action any other type of way. They just go through this hamster cycle and this loop of working hard towards the same goal. They got a roof over their heads, their kids are good, they have someone to lie next to, even if they don't really like that person half the time. I mean, life is good for them, right? Life is as good as it can get for them, okay? Don't be that person. Allow yourself to have more. Deserve to have more. Get out of that comfort zone. Be in a foundational zone of growth. Grow your zone so that you can grow steps to easily get to that which you desire the most, which is to be a bigger and better version of yourself, to be the individual that can achieve all the goals and desires that life has to offer for just you. Okay? So get out of that comfort zone and know that who you're becoming is your exit strategy. Okay? No one can get you from there but you. Not your kids, not your parents, not even your spouse. Only you. Okay? This is Nick Billions again with Learn, Love, Live Strategic Life Consulting. And as always, I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. And I always want to give a shout out to those that have shared this video, shared to the community, have spoken out to the community in different social media outlets that we have. And always, I want you to hit the comment button. Tell me what you think about the video. Share your thoughts. Tell me some things you liked. Tell me some things you didn't like. Let's have a Q&A about it. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs down. Either way, it's progress for us. Hit that subscribe button and also hit that notifications button so that you'll always know when we have videos coming in through your mobile and through your other mobile devices, as through your mobile phone and tablet and other mobile devices, as well as your PC and desktop. Okay? And as always, learn what you love what you want to live as, and live as if you're already becoming. This is Nick Billions signing off. Talk to you soon.